Go set door into a full red in 2005.
Hello and welcome to Takehitsu Gaming. This is Takehitsu speaking, and we are here playing Total War Warhammer 2. We were with Clan Angrund, the dwarves who have been kicked out of their ancestral home for a very long time. And we're currently under attack. So let's see how this plays out, if we happen to get into a good situation where we can win, or if we get brutally destroyed and our teeth get stolen by these crooked moon. It looks like we will actually be able to get rid of one of their armies. This might help us. I don't like them raiding us either. War between Talabikland and Stirland. Peace between Carrick Hearn and the Border Princes. Alright. Encountered the Ripper Horn Tribe, which also the Ripper Horn Tribe is now declared war on Stirland. Stirland is, I'm about 90% positive, they are one of the Empire's groups. And we have a grudge, because Muga started raiding us. He has angered our dwarves, and we are going to kill him. He avoided our ambush, which is also excessively annoying. But, here we go. So the balance of power is pretty even. I'm going to manually do this. And here we go, guys. Let us destroy this orc horde. You will get to see the Quarrelers. They're a bit more effective than the Rangers. Other than that, most of this fight will probably be pretty similar to the last one, except we're dealing with goblins. Goblins are... they're not as strong as orcs. Except for this group, they might be. They might have all kinds of buffs and stuff. I'm not really sure. We're going to find out. Alright, here is the battlefield. Looks like they're going to go over here into the trees, so they might actually wait for us to move in on them. I don't really know. Alright, let's make this a group. Let's make this a group. And here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to literally just shift down the line here. Boom. Boom. These guys are going to go here. These guys will go in the back. The enemy is not going to move towards us, so I'm going to move forward and push the R button, which makes them walk instead of charge. If you push spacebar, you can see where your previous groups have been told to move. It actually helps a lot when you're doing stuff like this. So their purpose for hiding in the woods up here, one, this is a hill. It gives them a slight terrain advantage. But two, trees have a way of inhibiting arrows, which makes it that my ranged attacks are not going to be as good. And the dwarf ranged is rather effective. It's one of our strongest points. Yet. Okay, let's see here. So, in order for them to shoot, they'll probably have to move about there. There, there, there. But what we're waiting for is we're waiting for us to get just close enough for them to consider it an engagement, and they move. If they just stand there still this whole time, it'll be annoying. The other thing that we got to worry about is a massive part of their army was their skulker goblins or whatever. They're basically invisible guys, battlefield ninja, I guess you could say. They're squads of goblins that are going to hide and attempt to ambush our army in the middle of the fight. So that's the other thing that we're kind of watching for here. The other thing about the forest is it hides troops. You can't see things when you get close to the until you get close to the forest. So we're gonna rotate a little bit like this. Nope, too much. Just out of range, so you're just sitting there waiting for us to do something. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and go down the line here and we'll engage them ranged. What? You're shooting that one. This guy is shooting that one. That one. And that one. Why you guys want to be stupid? Finally came out. They're archers. Two of them. They're literally just sitting there letting us shoot them to death. That's kind of unusual. Here we go. Time for the charge. And so ends the battle, guys, and we pretty much destroyed them. They didn't stand a whole lot of a chance. Now, keep in mind that was only one of their armies, and they have 4 more to deal with. Thankfully, none of them are actually here threatening us, which means we're pretty much set in gold. This is good news. The bad news is that another one is actually on the way. I am going to take time to finish this guy off so we can get treasury or leadership. We need both, but I'm going to do leadership because we got too many more fights coming. We do have another guy coming down here. We completed one of our oaths, which gave us a bunch of oath gold, which means we can forge some basic equipment. This is good. We do need it. The real question now, though, is do we want to start with armor, talismans? What do we want to start with? I can make one. We don't have the resources to make anything really good, so I guess we're just going to start off with... I like the Veteran's Hammer. Alright, let's see which one of our guys gets to have the Veteran's Hammer. Looks like Belagor Ironhammer himself gets it. I don't know why there's nobody equipped the Archivist, but okay, there we go. So, there's one success. I'm going to quickly do this. Should be completely balanced in our favor and just auto-resolve it. I did lose a warrior, 2 groups of warriors in the miner, so that's kind of... Part of it's not so good, but his entire army is wiped out. And we're going to return up to our base now. That guy can't attack us this turn. So we actually just won a lot. A lot. And of course our guys gain levels. I wonder... What is your... No. Okay. Alright, so for Belagor Ironhammer, I'm going to make him a tank to start off with. We're going to make him hard to hit. Next one is his ancestor, King Loon Ironhammer. I'm going to go ahead and give him Resolute. Make him charge harder. This guy's getting scouting. And this guy is also going to get Resolute. And there we have our turn, guys. That was a very nice battle. Good foothold in for this war. It does, however, mean that we might get more of a focus now. Which might be bad. We do, however, see the entire army, which is good. So we know exactly what we're facing. He's just raiding off to the side. Looks like this human guy has decided to declare war on us. Okay. A lot of people seem to think that we are not as secure as we really are. We're at war with Bordelot. I don't even know where they are. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so now we have Morglor, yet again, another annoying grudge thrown in our way. We cannot actually fight them right now either. Alright, so what we need now, we do need 2 more warriors. So I'm going to go ahead and get those. And that will replace essentially what we lost. We don't have the miner, but that's okay. I don't need the miner at this point. What we need is 4,850 gold, which isn't going to happen. Annoying monkey. Stealing 500 of our gold and gave me a grudge, which is causing us to have bigger annoyance. Alright, give me a bonus. Oh. Defeat the following lord in battle. Alright, well, we're going to end our turn. This guy's still raiding us, which is really not cool. But there's not a whole lot we can do about it either, which is also not cool. Waiting for so long. It is the downside of this game. The fact that there are like 100 different empires, you have to wait for them all, and it does get to be a little bit lengthy. But that is perfectly fine. So this guy's raiding. Dwarven Diplomats is up. These guys are not healed yet, so we're not going to go and actually kill him just yet. Even though I would absolutely love to. We can't. Carrick Buftar. Oh, we get to upgrade another place. Okay, well, we're going to start with Carrick Buftar. That took all of our gold. I'm actually going to have you follow. Where did their armies go? I don't know where their armies went. That's kind of not so cool either. Alright, research. We could do the Dwarven Emissaries. Wouldn't be terrible. I'd rather do this, though, at the moment. Give us more... every time I make a new quarreler and stuff, they're going to be a higher rank. Thunderers, etc. Okay, that works. Non-aggression pact between us and the normal dwarves. Morglor's coming in to attack. It's coming, guys. It's coming. You can smell it. He wants us to move out and attack because right now, since my troops haven't healed, he's very likely to actually win that battle. Which is why I'm not going out to attack him. But if he attacks, he can't win, and he knows it. He knows that it's a gamble right now. Although moving that close to my city tells me that he's going to probably attack or put us under siege regardless. Which, I don't really know why they'd want to do that. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, great. That, guys, is a Beastman Horde. One of the caravan type groups. They cause chaos, and they're excessively annoying to deal with. Smash the enemy. That's kind of our only option right now. I'd like you to go over here so we can see what's in this army. Looks like mostly the weaker types, which is okay. This army is significantly sized now. We are almost fully healed. At the end of this next turn, or at the start of this next turn, we'll be fully healed. And we will be able to go in there and take out yet another grudge off of our list of grudges. And completely obliterate his army while we're at it. That was kind of a weird movement, but okay. Oh, look. He's trying to buy time for his annoying Skarsnik main guy to come around. So he's actually messed up by moving this close to my castle. Or, excuse me, it's not a castle, it's a carrack. Dwarven castle. Wow. Castle Carcassonne is getting hit by both Beastmen and the rat peoples. Now I've got a rat person in here. Did that add another grudge to our grudge book? It did not. Well, they are raiding. Alright. Belgar Ironhammer is good. Let's go smash some orkies. It says he will win, but taking a look at what he's got, I personally disagree. So we'll fight this battle, guys, and then at the end of it, it will be the end of this episode. So let's hope you like what you see. I see, they've got defensive points. Well, that works. Down to the last dwarf. And they appear to be charging. That's even better. That is so much better for us, guys. No, they're not charging. They're just moving forward. Okay, and they're trying to cover both bases. That's also significantly bad move on their behalf. They got a lot of cavalry. That's probably why they think they're going to win this. It is incorrect. So we utterly obliterated them. End of story. And we're going to take a lot of the money that they raided from us back. And then we're going to go in for round 2. We got our oath taken care of. Tons and tons of stuff going on here. And boom. I can auto-resolve this one. We lost 2 warriors again. And we're going to obliterate this army. This group will now return home, victorious. That gave us a lot of very badly needed money, and we're going to use it. And this guy's on his way. Alright guys, well, this is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming, and it's been fun, and it's been a good evening, but this will unfortunately do it for the day. So, let's see here. First we'll get a couple upgrades going on, and we will call it quits. If you guys liked what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday, typically for everything across the board. And I will see you again next time.